Convenient.
All of you guys use it. It's not like that. The chatters that do it, it's not because, oh, we have a problem with this. It's you just fucking hate Jews. It's so apparent. You know what?
Yeah, no one's actually upset about like genocide in Gaza. No one actually cares about. No one is actually upset about that. Is that the idea? Do people realize? Do people get? Can people like look outside for a fucking second? Can people take any energy whatsoever to see what like the mainstream position that's against Israel is? For a second, for a fucking second, without thinking that it must necessarily always implicate the Jews? Can we please live in reality for a second here?
Let me pull up some of the fucking greatest hits here. Hold on. Let me go to danclancysucks.com. If any of you guys haven't been there, that's a fantastic fucking website.
His own website.
Let me go to danclancysucks.com, and I'm just going to pull up one of my favorite things here. Great. Oh, no, it's right here. Great. Okay. Yep. Let's go to Dan.
The thing is that like Twitch, I can't have those on screen. The thing is that like we need to be really, really clear about one thing here. This is only important to him as it relates to the bias moderation, as it relates to the hypocrisy. You would assume, right? Because if it was the case where it was something like YouTube or Twitter or something, if it was something like this, where he felt like the other side was like both sides were getting evenly moderated, he wouldn't care about this on the platform, presumably, right? So let's be really, really clear that the positions are always relative to the hypocrisy and the bias for him, right? All of this content exists on YouTube. All of it. All of his content exists on YouTube. Every second of Hassan's stream, it's on YouTube. Rogan is on YouTube. Denims is on YouTube. These people are on YouTube. So like putting this added emphasis on the fact that like Jews don't feel safe on the platform or something. That's not what this is for you. I'm sorry. This is don't don't try and pretend like I'm foolish about this.
Some of these names,
it's too obvious,
may not come up if you look for them. And the reason behind that is that when I did the formatting, all numbers got removed. So like if you're like, got you stupid Zionist, Clappy Grizz doesn't exist. Well, that's because it might be Clappy Grizz 22 or something. I don't know. All of the numbers got removed during the formatting, but these are all real things, and I have the original ones as well. I'm just too lazy to fucking go through it. So anyways, this is what I'm talking about. These people do not hate Zionists. They just fucking hate Jews. Okay? Like, all of this shit is fucking...
Why?
Fucking unhinged.
Probably a lot of it, yeah. Probably a lot of it. The thing is that like I can't have I would love to have a conversation. I would love to have a conversation with somebody who's capable of having the conversation about why anti-Semitism is something that festers inside of Hassan's chat. I would love to have that kind of conversation. If you don't even know how these kinds of things happen, and then you just assume that every time someone says Zionist, they mean Jew, if you just assume that, then we're never going to be able to have that conversation at all. I can't have the big kid conversations. Because people just simply are not to that point. It sucks. It sucks.
Israeli Jews